Here are 4 symptoms of my chronic illnesses that I stopped judging myself for and was able to stop feeling shame around. The first is sweating. I used to sweat so much uncontrollably. Like, to put it in perspective, I showed up to school one day and one of my friends said, "Oh my God, is it raining outside?" Since my POTS is a bit more well controlled, even though it's still a work in progress, I don't sweat as much as I used to, but it was all I could think about. I felt consumed by it. In school, I wouldn't be able to focus because I would just be thinking how uncomfortable I was, and also they're noticing. They all know how sweaty I am and they're judging me because it's not even that hot in here, but I just cannot stop sweating. The day that I decided, you know what, I don't care what other people think, I need to be comfortable, and decided to get a little folding hand fan to like put on my desk, was life-changing. And it turned out not to be a big deal at all. In fact, there were many times where my classmates were like, "Can I use your fan?" The second symptom is needing more rest than others. The shame that comes with rest. This is something we can thank capitalism for. Rest can be so productive, especially if you're chronically ill. Sometimes the best thing you can do is rest. And I used to feel so ashamed about needing more rest than others. I already slept like 12 hours and I'm still exhausted, but they only slept this long and they're doing this. Why can't I? No. My body needs more rest than others. Oh well, I'm gonna get my needs met. And the next thing is my bathroom habits. I went through a period of time where I was only having diarrhea and it was happening so many times a day. Now I don't know if it's fortunately or unfortunately, I'm on the other side of things. But when this was happening and I was constantly going back and forth to the bathroom, I was so ashamed. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, every single person is keeping track of how many times I go to the bathroom anytime I was with anyone. But then one day I realized, well, even people without chronic conditions have days where they are running back and forth to the bathroom. And having that realization of being like, oh, like everyone in their life has probably gone through this at least one time. Once I had that realization, it was just like, I have to do what I've got to do. It's out of my control. I can't do much about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to feel shame for it. A girl's got to go when she's got to go. The next thing isn't so much a symptom as it is kind of a result of symptoms, but I used to feel a lot of shame around eating the same things over and over again. Like, I really rotate the same like 3 or 4 foods, and I felt a lot of shame. I'm like, I'm an adult. I should be eating all of these things. I should be cooking for myself. Like, I should be trying all this new stuff. And then I realized, wait a minute, I have subconsciously been protecting myself because I have serious GI issues, constantly nauseous, easily get stomach pain. I also have MCAS, so I can react to stuff I don't even know I'm reacting to. So when I have found my safe foods, yeah, of course I've continued to just eat my safe foods because it removes another element of, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Or another trigger that could potentially make me sick and like give me a flare up. So once I was able to recognize, like, wait a minute, my brain and my body, they've actually been taking care of me, and subconsciously, it's not my fault that I have to eat these same couple of foods. Because it's not that I wouldn't try stuff. I would try stuff and it would make me sick, which of course then over time made me less willing to try stuff. But once I recognized it's okay that I'm sticking to the few foods I know my body can tolerate and I know make my body feel good, then I stopped feeling ashamed around it.